Yeah, g'day, my name is Grant Allen. I've been here 50 years and 1 week. My ultimate passion and love is out on the track driving trains. That's my happy place.
Just the sheer size of what I'm driving, I feel quite powerful.
Just knowing that you're in charge of such a big multi-million-dollar rolling machine.
The thing can tow a 900-metre train like it's nothing.
Probably my best memory was my first train by myself, fully qualified. I was 22. Sunday morning, sun was shining, beautiful weather, beautiful location. Yeah, it was good.
Watching the full moon over Mount Ruapehu, yeah, it's just priceless, just beautiful.
I'm really blessed with quite a large number of grandchildren. My daughter-in-law brought them down to the railway station platform and I could see them jumping up and down, screaming out, "Here comes Nanny, here comes Nanny!" And I was so proud that they were excited to see me driving the train, and it's an amazing feeling, and people do it all the time. It's a woman. That is like, yes, I am. And yes, I am driving the train.
Hardest thing, mentally driving a train, rules and regulations. You got to do a lot of exams and a lot of study.
But the driving is easy. The trick is to stop the train and be in control of the train when you need to be and where you need to be. And that's where you need to be switched on.
In my career, I've had 5 level crossing accidents and I've hit 1 pedestrian. No fatalities. So I consider myself over 50 years to be very fortunate. Others have had fatalities on their first day out driving, and I've had none in 50 years, so I'm lucky.
Sometimes it happens that quick you can't react. There's no reaction to it because it's happened that quick. There's other times you immediately go for the brakes, you know, and you kind of dig your feet into the ground. Your back goes into the chair because you're trying to physically stop the train, you know, but of course we can't do that. Yeah, it's not a nice feeling, you know, and you can't stop a train quickly like a car.
Just the sheer volume and weight behind these things is the reason why they don't stop so quickly.
The only thing to do is to put the emergency brake on. That's really all that we can do.
But there's nothing quick about stopping a train.
It was years ago, but I do remember it was a brown Datsun, and he was coming down the hill from the hospital and he had no intention of stopping. I could see that. And how I missed him, I'll never know. Because he was, you know, right down in front, and I'd had the brakes on, and there's no way I was going to stop. And to this day, he probably still doesn't realise how close he came to being taken out.
Young man in a ute tried to sneak through, but the second barrier arm blocked him in, so then now he's trapped in between the 2 barrier arms, and I'm barrelling towards him at 80k. And in my head, I'm going, move, 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 and he's not moving. So I threw it into the emergency brake, but going through my mind was, oh my God, I'm gonna hit him. And every part of my body was just frozen in time. And I didn't want to see what was coming at me, but I literally couldn't turn my head. But it was terrifying.
I always think the near misses like that give you more of a fright than actually hitting. Last year, they put a thing on our finger to monitor our heart. A fella came roaring up, saw me at the last minute, hit the brakes, you could see the smoke, and he stopped the time. It was 15 minutes before the heartbeat was back to normal.
And I knew I was going to hit them. But of course, your natural reaction, first thing is, it's, oh my God, straight into emergency. All the bells and whistles go off, the hissing of the air coming out of the brake. And I remember that particular instant, I didn't want to see what was going to happen, so I did that. And then I probably went on for another maybe 100, 150 yards maybe before the train came to a stop. I
don't want to carry that with me for the rest of my life. Can't imagine sitting in front of somebody's family.
Everything after that just seems to go in slow motion. There's kind of a deathly silence. because you've done everything. The train stopped. You're pretty sure that person's gone. And there's nothing you can do. You just have to wait for the emergency services to come and let them take over. Yep. Not nice.
Treat those level crossings with respect.
Do you imagine that, hitting the front of our car? The car doesn't have a chance.
Yeah, I just can't get my head around why people are so blasé around the rail corridor. Yeah.